When people judge you, they are just projecting their own fears, their own insecurities onto you. It's actually not about you at all. So whenever someone judges you, or maybe you're with someone and you notice them judging another person, like, oh, why is she wearing that? Why is she doing that? They're just projecting their own fears and insecurities that they have about themselves, and that person is like bringing up that trigger within them. So they feel the need to put someone down, to judge someone else because it makes them feel better. I know that you might have heard of that before, but reality check here is that most people are too busy worrying about themselves to care about what you're doing. And another thing is that no matter if you're doing good, bad, or you're living a good life, a bad life, if you're living in the middle, whatever wherever you land on the spectrum or the so-called success meter or fitting the mold or whatever, wherever you lie, you're going to get judged no matter what you do. People are always going to be judging you. So why would you let that hold you back? Because most of the time, if someone is judging you, it really just has something to do with them and has nothing at all to do with you. Because someone who feels fulfilled and whole and confident, secure in themselves, they would never put someone else down. They just don't feel the need. See, they just don't feel the need to do that. So if someone is trying to put you down, if someone is judging you, that's their own thing. And you don't need to internalize that as something is wrong with you. So why are you making yourself small for an audience that isn't even watching? Why are you making yourself small for an audience that's going to judge you, whether you're small or large, whether you're loud or quiet, whether you're this authentic version of yourself, or whether you're maybe a more insecure, non authentic version of yourself? Like, why are you going to let someone else's opinion depict how you live your life? Because you should not be letting someone else's projections, fears, insecurities, their idea of how we should be dictate how we live our life, because it's not their life. So we have to let go of this fear of judgment. We're not in tribal communities living on the land anymore. We don't need this approval from everybody else anymore. We have the luxury of being our own independent selves now more than ever. And I feel like things are really evolving and changing in this way, but there definitely is that way of conditioning and thinking that still gets projected onto us. But you don't have to take that projection as yours. Those projections, that conditioning has everything to do with those external sources and nothing to do with you. You have to tune it out and you have to stay true to yourself, because no matter what you do, somebody's going to judge you. Somebody's going to say something has nothing to do with you. When you feel complete and good about yourself, you don't like that doesn't phase you, you know? So that's also a self-confidence, a self-worth issue as well. And then that's also has to do with their insecurities. Like, why do they feel the need to judge me, put me down? It's probably because there's something going on with them that we don't even need to depict, or we don't need to pick apart right now. We're just gonna let that be. You can judge me all you want. You need to figure that shit out on your own.